Hello and welcome. A late night theater Thursday. Hello, everybody. Hello, the whimsiest. Hello, Ruffian, Inklet, Cody, Sculptor, Mudkip, CPO, Hale, EMC, Fizzle, Mr. Blaze. Hello, everybody. Got my soda and I'm ready for stream. Dude, hell yeah, brother. EMC, thank you very much for 33 months. My goodness gracious. My God. Thanks for sticking around for so goddamn long. I appreciate you. Literally since the beginning of time. That's insane. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Let's see. That's pretty much it. I've been doing good. No complaints, nothing like that. Nothing to complain about or anything. So, we're vibing, relaxing, feeling all cool. As you can see, we got Foundry up in the background. We're going to be working on some monster stuff. And, all that jazz. While Momo gets murdered upstairs, playing Lethal Company. Yeah, we're going to be working on some stuff. I'm going to go through and pretty much sort of touch up all the stuff that I wanted to do. And go from there. Yeah. Ooh, also, Brett was kind enough to give me the Scorpion King stat block. I'll probably be statting that out as a monster.
Was it like a anniversary gift?
No, that was the grossly sloppy makeout session that we had before I started stream.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is he like, hey, honey, and then he gave you the big scorpion, and then you're like, oh, thanks, and then you guys just like ripped each other's clothes off like on the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so romantic.
Glad you agree. Let's see. Stormmother got hit, so she would have lost all of her doom stacks. She suffered her big chunk of damage.
True and real.
Let's see. We left off on Ryland's turn. So her 30 initiative just went off. Ryland's gonna probably hit her. Isolde's probably gonna deal with Ad. Grayson's marked with Doom. Yep, okay. And then she did broadside before we left. On her last 5 initiative. Yeah, broadside. Okay. I don't really have anything I want to adjust for the Stormmother. This has definitely been a learning lesson, I will say, with this boss fight.
Don't rely on your players having any initiative whatsoever.
Not that. In so much as how I want to do phase-like boss battles like this in the future. Because I will say, so far, it has been pretty enjoyable. It's definitely like learning pains or growth pains or whatever you would call them.
It's been an interesting kind of like puzzle. Like, how do we not die to Doom, but also not die to the explodes all of the map?
Well, you notice she did that as her first move when like everybody was away. But now that everybody's here, she did a different move. She's not doing the map explosion every round.
Right. Oh, because she's doing the broadside.
Correct.
Understood.
Yeah, you saw on her 5 that she set an ability. And then when it gets back to 5, that's when the ability goes.
Your little Final Fantasy boss.
Yeah.
Out here targeting the one black mage in the back. He's like, but my circle! And he's like,
get out of those ley lines.
Warrior. I'll die here.
Get out of those ley lines.
No,
I'm gonna kill you. I'm
Ah!
winding up my giant fist.
But I'm just about to finish my rotation.
You better get the fuck out of it. 3,
Literally
2.
me judging if like the pubic hair of difference between its charge up and my fire 4 to see if I can get it off before I have to run. Spoilers. I can't.
I need to mark her with the heat tag. A bubble. Let's see. There's one little sloop left, and then there are 9 more sloops coming in. Because I think she rolled max roll for her summon.
Oh no.
Damn near max roll.
No. That's a lot of slooping.
There's a lot of sloops. That's right.
That's a bunch of slooping. I got no counter to a bunch of little boys. So that's on Isolde. Good luck, Isolde.
Yes, I think Isolde has already sort of committed herself to ad management, while Rylan and Grayson sort of hard focus the boss.
And I help.
Yeah. I'm
Mostly
really surprised that the party didn't go for a third poison.
Oh. Yeah.
Especially because you guys got Grayson back in the party, and I was like, okay, well, that's 3 stabby weapons in the party now.
Yep.
So we'll have Orin offer them poison again. They'll have to buy it because they didn't plan ahead. But, you know, they still have the opportunity to buy the poison. The party
I thought he said he basically couldn't make more without like great difficulty and time.
Oh,
Which we didn't really.
He said he could. Before we started, like on the last day, before anything else, I told the party, I was like, hey, you guys can buy more poison, but it'll be expedited and cost double.
Understood.
So instead of 50 silver, it'll be 100 silver for it, because it's time. He's basically like pseudo torturing the earth to like make it grow faster. So.
Oh my god. Yeah, that information vaguely caught. I was like, that sounds like Marshall stuff.
I mean, you could have used it too. You have a spear.
Yeah, I could have like, if I had to, I could like fling weapons at him that were poisoned, but like, I don't think anyone is gonna put up with me doing that.
Why not?
And or paying it, because I think probably Logan and Rylan just beating the shit out of him is more reliable than me flinging weapons.
I mean, it uses your int mod, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Don't you have like an 18 int?
I don't think I. Do I have an 18?
You have an 18 int. That's a +6 to hit.
Yeah. I never use it.
And I think Ryland's plus to hit is a +5. And
Ooh.
Logan's plus to hit is a +5.
Yeesh.
And Grayson's
See, I didn't
plus
really
to hit
know
is
what
a +6.
Okay, so the +6 makes sense. Look, man, if they die, then I can just, I'm there, to, back up.
Uh-huh. You gonna pick up Ryland's broadsword?
With my mind.
Nice. I mean, I'm sure you could fuck with it.
Look, wait, I gotta let the marshals do their thing,
Sure, man. Listen, you'll hear no judgment from me, just curiosity.
Just judgmental curiosity. Judge-coded questions. Questions that usually start or end with, really?
Man, are your talents?
It's a simple life.
It is very funny, because I think I've used my actual int modifier like once, because my psychic stab is all saves, so that's based on my save DC. So I haven't actually like hit anything technically. I'm all about that in save. I'm all about that abuse of int being a dump stat. That's me.
True.
Baby.
Although, to be fair, you are fighting like feral monsters.
Correct. It's been great. Literally goblins and stinky monsters. Like, I've had no issue. As long as we continue to fight stinky monsters, I'm golden until they beat the shit out of me.
Moment you fight like a wizard is when things change.
Yeah. Yeah, the moment Mind Flayer shows up, or like a wizard, or I'm gonna get fucked in the higher levels because that's when like shit gets smart, and then I'll be in trouble.
That's when shit's like, not only am I resistant to psychic damage, I have an ability where if you hit me with psychic damage, I hurt you.
Yeah, which like 99.9% of the time, no one would care.
Yeah, literally, everybody would be like, yeah, okay, idiot.
And what is this flavor resistance you got?
The talent in the back. Fuck. Oh, we're so fucking cooked.
Oh god, I wish I was a pyrokinetic right now. I wish I had one source of damage type that wasn't just your brain.
I wish I could just explode their skin.
The alternative, I'll also be fucked, I suspect, when we fight like a construct. When the monster is
that's
a rock.
Great question.
Yeah, I don't think any construct is like.
I think they're.
I'm pretty sure they're all immune.
Moon?
Yeah, I'll be screwed at that point. It'll be
let's
me
check Clay Golem.
flinging. At that point, it'll be me flinging shit at it. Oh yeah.
Okay, Clay Golem
Yep.
is immune to the following: acid, poison, psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantine.
Mm-hmm.
Condition immunities:
so-
charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned.
I literally have zero answer to the Clay Golem DM. I am the dragon that is getting his ass beat by the Golem.
Yeah, the Tarask.
Correct.
Clay
The
Golem is
Tarask.
just fucking running fades with real quick.
Correct.
Amazing. There are a bunch of new golems I've never seen.
Surely you can get force damage somehow. Use the
fuck is the
force.
Tome
That's the
of-
word.
No idea. Maybe there's a spell I could grab, but we would need to level up.
If the party starts looking dicey, will the spear save them? I can't answer that question.
Let's find out.
The only way to find that out is if the party goes down.
DM punishes us with something even more damaging than a player death, which is murdering a PC or an NPC that we like, and going, "You did this. You should have rolled better. If not for you, a fucking Rihanna would be alive. Adrian would be alive."
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Adrian runs down with her spear and shield. Oliver!
Hey, Bari, we got bad news.
Your sister died saving me.
It was literally like a day after you left.
It's insane.
It was crazy. 5 minutes.
You're not going to believe this. She wanted me to have the house.
In her dying breath. You should have been there, but you
should've
weren't.
been there. I got 5 other witnesses that'll back me up.
That's right. I point to the rest of the party.
You'll back me up, right?
Yeah, what's your magic item suggestion? The galleon fight rages on as the party enters town. Covering. This salvo does, and please on.
Oh, you don't.
On reaching freeze. Boom. Immense.
Yeah, I have a weapon idea.
Yeah.
It's a bludgeoning club that of lightning that you hit somebody and it has like 3 charges and you can use a charge if you hit them and they have to make a con save or they're I know we got stunned. What was the other one?
So it's
our-
reeling is what it is.
Yeah, they get sent reeling.
No, you would stun a
called-
monster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then
So
you
like it's
stun.
players that can't get stunned anymore.
I call it the stun baton.
Yeah. What have you been playing recently?
Nothing. Stallcraft.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the zip cast. Fucking
Yeah, it
lightning
provides you
baton.
5 feet of movement also when you're holding it. That's
Nice.
crazy. Weird. I know. I mean, Maltoris having like, or even like, Judiciaries having like basically stun batons would be pretty horrifying.
Fog.
Sort of like less than lethal options, you know. We don't want to kill you, so
We're gonna take you with us.
yeah. Well, Maltoris should be like, well, this doesn't shock you. It racks your nervous system with extreme pain to stun you, and then we pick you up and
Haul you off.
we haul you off as you're screaming.
No, 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 no.
Your fellows in the other room hear you scream as your screams fade away.
You hear the pop.
Yep. Wasn't that like I think there was like a weapon in like Stargate Atlantis that did that, where it could like, it basically stunned you by like fucking your nerves.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I've only really seen clips of Atlantis. That is a show that I've wanted to go back and watch because I've heard it's
Yeah, that's
good.
right, Atlantis, because the space vampire race, I think they're literally just called the wraiths. They don't want to kill you because they want to eat you, so they have like stunning weapons.
Chocoberry, thank you very much for 7
freaks.
months. Incredibly kind of you. And Seth, thank you very much for 10 months. You both are incredibly generous. Thank you guys so much.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have some loot prepared for Big Mama already? No.
Nah.
No, they're gonna get an ability for killing this big motherfucker.
Now that I've DM'd, I also know the task of going, yeah, you're fighting this monster, but I don't know what the reward is until you kill it. Smile.
I've had this reward prepared for a little bit. I've tweaked it here and there. It's gone through like several renditions of what I think would be usable for the party, if that makes sense.
Yeah, man. I mean, your little one-shot has gone through several renditions. The Friday one-shot, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone through several renditions. Maps have been added while I was waiting, because I don't know how to control myself.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
I'm bored at work, so I'm like, yeah, maybe they'll go to this area, and then I'm like, I'll just explain it to them using the imagination, and then I'm like, I can't do that. I'm just gonna make a map.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I could explain this, or I make a map.
I could just make a map. Oh. What?
Would you?
What is that? I'm playing Once Human, and something just popped up on the map, and it's called Hale's Moving House. In case you had any suspicions that the devs were fucking weebs. What the fuck are you?
The hell is that?
What are you? Hale's Moving House. Yeah. Correct. I didn't stutter. Yeah, wait, what was your question? You said would you and then you stopped. So
Hold on.
all right.
Finishing that
I'm helping.
up. Would you rather a magic item or an ability? I should put it like this. Would you rather everybody gets an ability or one person gets a magic item?
Well, I think everyone getting an ability is going to be a lot easier.
Not about easy.
But
Not about easy. What you want.
I want easy. Okay, so here's the thing. If it's an item, more than likely, it's not going to be for me.
I wouldn't say that. I would say everybody in the party could use it.
Interesting. I don't know. Either one's good.
I don't want good.
I
I want your
mean,
opinion.
here's the thing about a feat or ability for everyone is that it's for everyone, which means I'm guaranteed to have it. So being a greedy little munchkin, I'd rather an ability and or feature and or passive, whatever it is. Probably. But I think it's also sort of contextual on the monster. Oh.
Up, gamer.
There's a zombie in here.
Not much, man. What's up with you?
Nothing much, man.
Wow, there's a whole lot of nothing going on.
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing, guys?
Hey, guys.
Come on.
Talking about
Get a life.
rewards.
Yeah.
Fucker has 1 int. Not even a 3 int. He has a 1 int.
Who?
How'd you make him so dumb?
Oh.
What are you importing the Scorpion King into the game?
Yeah, why is he only
Yeah,
got
he's-
1 int?
Because he's a stupid fucking Scorpion.
He's importing
Whoa.
your anniversary gift into Foundry.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah. We got the whole scoop. Hey, you
I
guys.
was, I was about to say, what the heck? It's hidden behind a Patreon, but then I remembered, oh yeah, that's right.
Give it out for free.
I gave it out for free, baby, for the people. Woo woo!
Yeah, man.
Woo!
You gave it to Crown specifically, and then you guys kissed on the couch.
60 feet of blind. Goodness.
He's
Happy anniversary, honey. I got you something. Oh my god, a BBEG. It's just what I wanted. And then you guys like play footsie on the couch while you watch.
Are you gonna
game.
release the Scorpion King and Momo and your games will be like, wait a minute.
Oh,
Maybe. That'd be
Man.
funny.
she won't remember.
Be kind of funny.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Why is its passive perception 9?
Its passive perception 9 is because it's got a -1 + 3. Oh.
But it has a
It's a-
positive wisdom score.
Dude, the Scorpion King is a repurposed giant scorpion. Take it up with Watsy. Here?
Yes. Okay. But you're okay. So here's what would happen now.
Yeah.
Because you gave him a 17 wisdom, you made him fucking the most wise scorpion I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He would have a 10 passive perception.
Yeah.
Because he has a positive perception.
Yeah. I don't know, you're coming at me. I didn't do anything.
All right.
Like, you're swinging offenses at me.
21 E10 plus 84.
Just make sure.
Oh. Got a 13 natural armor.
Oh, I know what happened. I think I forgot to copy. No, I should have copy and paste that. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, that's what happened.
What would be
Okay,
next?
so yeah, the wisdom score is actually supposed to be a 9,
Oh, okay.
and the charisma is supposed to be a 3.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just go ahead and just.
So 1 int, 9 wisdom, 3 charisma.
Yeah. I was like, why did I give this motherfucker a 17?
You guys, you give people something free, and all they do is complain.
What do you think about that, Crown? Huh? I didn't say it. And I got what I wanted.
No complaints from me.
Yep. But everything else should be correct. Oh, did you see I'm changing up material gathering. I'm simplifying it.
What you mean?
When you gather materials off of, when I was like, oh yeah, I've got this, but if you've got these skills, you can do these checks and blah blah blah. So I simplified it further. So now,
Am I reading that right? Explain that to me.
so I when I was reading that earlier, I was like, I need to figure out a better way to word that. So for the Scorpion King with material gathering, 4 times you roll a d100. If the person who is rolling the d100 has proficiency in survival, they also get to roll a survival check and then add the result of the survival check to the table roll.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I roll the D100 and then I go, all right, survival check, and I roll like a 17. I add the 17 to my D100 roll.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was
I don't
like,
think a single
yeah.
person in our party has survival.
That's okay. Well, so that skill changes depending on the creature you're gathering from. So if it's a construct, I might ask for like an intelligence arcana check instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it all depends on the creature. That's why that little blurb's there. That little blurbo.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It
We love a good blurbo.
it is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I say the charisma was again?
You said the charisma was a 3.
Okay. That sounds about right.
Yes,
And
sir.
then a 3, which is oh no, -4.
Oh my god, doggy.
Yeah. I'm going raw with this. Not even checking the modifier.
Need to make it a little bigger.
Oh. How big is the Scorpion King?
There we go. It's a large entity, so 2x2.
In the window.
It really just tells you how big the galleon is, because I'm like, yeah, that bitch small as hell. Look at that little
Alien is
guy.
a gargantuan creature. It is
Oh,
a
yeah,
fucking
little-
like 4x4.
What is that, a shrimp?
So I'm assuming you enjoyed the Scorpion King fight.
Yeah.
Sounds like you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, but when I said I would like Paw Patrol to be like a longer series, I meant it was a very earnest and genuine like statement.
Holds the hat, please. Please.
And that wasn't me like bullshitting you or anything, being like, "Oh my god, you're such a good DM." That was literally me being like, "Hey, can we play this more? This was fucking awesome."
Well, I'm glad you like it. And we probably will be, because, you know, we gotta wait for Shadow's Breach development for the campaign. That's gonna take time.
I can't wait to fight the Scorpion Emperor.
That's right, baby. When I give him a psychic lance ability along with all the other shit he can do, he
He's got a
explodes your
billion
brain.
eyeballs.
Look at that.
Like, guys, don't worry. I fixed it. It's not a basilisk. Anyway, roll for petrification.
You need not be afraid anymore. But
Oh, Crown. Once I get the Foundry keys published, I got a Foundry key for you.
a foundry key?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell would that mean?
That mean why slay dragons when you can be fishing as a Foundry module?
Foundry.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That we
Damn.
just finished.
Jeez, when the hell did you guys do that?
I don't know. Been doing it for a couple months now.
That's pretty fucking cool.
I mean, that means Fiendish Forge also is going to have one. So,
What do you got working on that?
a Foundry programmer. Yeah, I went to the I went to the I think the Foundry a Foundry VTT developer Discord and was like, "This is what I want. This is my budget," and then got a couple of bites, and this person was like, "Yeah," he tells it as it is, straightforward. I'm like, "All right, cool." Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. So.
It didn't cost you an arm and a leg.
I wouldn't consider an arm or a leg. Now, if I were to make something in Roll20, that would have been an arm and a leg.
I remember you telling me that.
Jesus Christ. And someone be like, why can't you do this for Roll20? And it's like, because it's expensive. Like, this is why I moved to Foundry, was because Foundry was built with mods in mind, was with add-ons and being like, yeah, build shit for it. Here's the language, here's everything. Because I knew that would give you the flexibility to do what you needed to do. Roll20 was not built with that in mind, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're developing mods for Foundry, it's more forgiving and more accepting, and like it doesn't take so long to do it. For Roll20, you essentially have to hack a mod into the tabletop. And you need Roll20's approval. And unless you're, Paizo or Wizards of the Coast, they're probably not going to give it to you.
Damn.
Yeah. So. But then you could also do sort of like, for Roll20, you can also kind of do like this half-assed sort of add-on mod for like tokens and items and stuff that you would just import or something like that. I don't know, but it just sounded, it just didn't sound straightforward enough. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
No, thank you.
And then I had someone who was like, why don't you do it in Fantasy Grounds? And I'm like,
What the fuck?
woo!
Was it 2004?
Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah.
Oh, that brings me back.
And I was like, Fantasy Grounds, though. Jesus. Yeah. I think I was in
people are
high
still
school. I was in high school when Fantasy Grounds was a thing. I was like, well, I don't know how much of a demand there is for Fantasy Grounds.
The only person I know who uses Fantasy Grounds is MCDM, and that's because he explicitly said that he has all of the books there, and that's the only reason he uses it.
Oh. He's like, I don't like it. You don't like it. But it's been around for so long, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's ancient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's kept with the times. So I don't know anything about Fantasy Grounds development. I suppose if it's easy enough, we I guess do it as well. Oh. I'm actually on fantasygrounds.com now, and I'm like, this shit looks smooth. Wait a minute. Yo, hold up.
Well, they've had like 2 decades to perfect it. So.
I know. So hold up. I know, Momo. Hold up.
I'm so excited.
You'll never guess
That I'm
what she's
downloading Fantasy Grounds. Yeah, exactly.
playing. She heard the curse.
What if we've been sleeping on Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah, we're moving over to Fantasy Grounds now.
Oh, hold up, man.
I don't know, man.
Hold up. What if
honestly
we've been
thought
sleeping on fantasy grounds? No, this
it's still bad.
shit looks like it's from 2004.
Yeah.
Oh
One of our friends who
god.
tried to DM for us, put us in fantasy grounds, and it was clunky as fuck.
Beep, boop, beep.
Foundry really is just better in every way.
I wonder if I ever made a.
Okay.
Yes, Foundry is the best.
Does this thing have multi-attack?
Huh?
Does the King Scorpion have multi-attack?
So it's a phase combat. So you don't deal with multi-attack. Here's why I like phase combat and why I think other people will like it as well. Phase combat is essentially an instruction manual of how to run the creature.
Here we go.
Yeah. So
What is phase combat?
it's what he's doing now, or what he's
The
registering it
Scorpion
now.
King doesn't roll initiative, but instead takes multiple turns at a predetermined initiative. Any effect that takes place at
it's
the
that.
beginning or end of the turn takes place on initiative count 20.
Okay. I assumed it was like phase 1, phase 2 boss kind of thing.
Well, yes.
I mean, technically.
But it also technically does that as well with Bloodied.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You don't see the execution phase, I believe, until it's bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
And what's fun about that is anytime it's their turn and they don't do anything, players should be going, why? But, guys, why? Yep. Players should be going, what? But why? He points at that. Did you read Phase Resistance?
I did. I put that in as well. I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah, so Phase Resistance is essentially IO's replacement or pitch replacement for Legendary Resistance. It essentially allows effects to still go off and take place, but just gives a boss creature just more opportunity to remove it instead of being locked down for rounds at a time doing nothing. You know, it still rewards players for inflicting stuff like that, but doesn't lock down a boss from it together, and also doesn't take away from players by saying legendary resistance so that I don't have to deal with that. You know,
Such a cool ability you just wasted your action on.
yeah.
No more.
So that's phase resistance essentially is if you fail to save prior and you've got an ongoing effect because of it, at the end of every phase turn, re-roll that saving throw until you succeed. And when you succeed, it just ends the effect immediately. But also, you can't do that with everything. So if you've got a boss that's got a bunch of conditions stacked on them, they still have to choose which one to re-roll. They don't get to re-roll all of them.
It says only one.
Yes, yeah. So but that was intentional, so that it still feels like it always feels like the players are able to do something even if it's temporarily. Needless to say, I like the system. I don't know why I stopped using it.
Dusting off the old tomes.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like the whole maybe it's I like it. And then you found out a bunch of people like it and you went, oh.
No, everyone enjoyed it and got into it, especially with like scans and stuff. Because what's really fun about these phase battles is it gets players talking above board about what's going on, what's happening, and kind of strategize, kind of try to figure shit out. You know what I mean? You do that a lot more often with phase combat, because you get to like, all right, so what's this round? Okay, this round, this thing happens, and then you got like usually Naomi or people like Naomi like taking notes because you have to like kind of try to figure out like, all right, so this is what this is. So it's like it's definitely a game within a game, which makes it a lot of fun. I think I was trying to be as compatible with 5e as possible, but and I'm glad I did that because it really allowed me to learn 5e from from the core, from like a balance standpoint, like from a numbers aspect, and why things work the way they do. So now I've kind of gone through okay, let's be 5e compatible. And now I know what 5e compatible is. I can kind of return back to the old things that were kind of wild and crazy, you know? And yeah, because also in phase 2, I really wasn't balancing anything with like what 5e's CR was. I was just kind of like, yeah, it should be doing an average of this amount of damage because this is what we're dealing with right now. And, you know, I've seen that this amount of hit points has worked for the show before. So, like, I could be like, yeah, it's a level 8 encounter, but if I were to, like, throw it against a CR table in 5e, it would definitely not be that. But now, you know, I can accurately create, like, that Scorpion, that Scorpion King is an elite CR3. I actually have now like rankings of different types of CRs. Because originally I was like, okay, well, what if you just did like a really high CR? The problem with high CR bosses is that it's not balanced for parties at all. If you're trying to do a solo encounter, they're either going to get swarmed and murdered immediately, or the absolute opposite, which is the boss just curb stomps them because the dice said so. So this is kind of like a middle ground. What was the question?
Well, that was it, brother. You got it. I wish I could get Foundry to undo their combining all damages together.
Oh,
that formula.
The old shit?
Yeah. Because I used to be able to put, like, okay, this creature not only does this, but it also applies a status effect. And I could show that status effect through the damage table. But now, it just rounds all of the damage together instead of separating it. Like, it just fucking homogenized it for some reason.
Dude, I've gotten good with active effects, like making conditions. Having it like so I've started to get pretty good at that. Or like I'll create a feature that's supposed to do something, and then when it's active, it adds all these bonuses depending on ability scores. Like I've gotten pretty good at just making that. And I actually have a couple of those like as inactive effects installed in a bunch of your guys' characters.
That's pretty neat.
It's a lot easier so that you don't have to like keep track of so much shit. Because the player's not keeping track of it. You can't be expected to keep track of it, you know?
I've sort of taken, because I've added so much shit to my game, I've sort of taken it upon myself to track that stuff to sort of ease the burden on my players.
True. And yeah, I also try to do that the best that I can.
I don't know if you can see stream, but you can see the
I see that
plethora of custom like statuses and shit in my game. I can't expect my players. I'm like, okay, player, you have 2 stacks of doom, and then they look down at the shit and they go, where'd that one? Like, don't worry about it. Boom, boom. All right, you have 2 stacks of doom. What else are you doing your turn? Oh, you're also bloodied.
Bloodied, baby.
Oh yeah, bloodied's so good.
Here comes Watsy being like, yoink.
Fine.
Hey, I'd
Is that
like that.
is that weapon properties? Pretty cool.
Oh my god, yeah. Imagine my fucking surprise. Spending like a week making weapon abilities and shit like that, and then somebody comes into chat and goes, "Hey, Crowned, look what Watsy just put out." Like literally the day after you finished your weapon abilities, and I went, "Huh?" And I looked, and it's weapon ability. And I went,
Anyway.
"Are you fucking kidding me?"
That's crazy.
Classic.
Sorry
Fuck.
about it. Just crazy coincidence.
That's insane.
You foaming at the mouth.
For several days and several nights, Crown cried.
Oh, it's 4 to hit. Reach of 5 feet.
Was
One target.
hit.
Doing a 1d10.
Oh,
Oh, it doesn't add its modifier?
ham boning.
For the sting, no.
Interesting. Okay.
It was the only way to keep it balanced within the damage limits.
And plus, is that 1 poison damage? Is that what I'm reading?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's a weird amount, I know, but it fits within the damage models, so that it can still be considered an elite CR3.
Okay.
I liked how that fight went, and because I liked where everyone's health was at, and there were definitely some dangerous moments.
100%.
So, I liked how that felt.
I loved chat jinxing me. That was probably my favorite thing. Was being like, oh god, imagine if Oscar did a no-hit run on this boss. And I was like,
Lol.
here's what's happening right now is I'm the only one hitting this fucking guy. So that motherfucker is gonna come over here eventually and beat the shit out of me.
That really hurt. I want you to know that.
Yeah, on the first round when I go, that's 30 points of damage, DM, and the DM goes, I understand, as the rest of the party proceeds to whiff, 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 whiff.
Scorpion keeps staring at you.
As I fucking swing out the cylinder on my revolver and I load in one more shot and I go, come and get some, you fucking beast. And he does. And he proceeds to go, 12 points of damage. And I went, oh, my fucking bones. And then I hit him again. And then he goes, all right, I see you didn't learn your lesson the first time, cat. And I stabbed him again.
Oh,
Had a great time. I really want to see, I actually want to see the basilisk fight.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
want to see the basilisk.
You saw that thing pop open.
I saw, so this is what happened. I saw basilisk and I went, ooh, trauma.
Yep.
And I went, okay, well, I don't want that to be like our introductory fight.
Is trauma.
Is trauma, because I know one of our party members perhaps doesn't know how basilisks operate. And there might be multiple people because people don't play as much D&D as some of
True.
us.
True.
So I
And
was like, let's save-
and you as well.
Huh?
What? No. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm sorry. You thought I was playing by the rules?
Oh, no. I knew you said it had like a different sort of
Yeah.
gaze ability, but I still was like, the idea of petrifying somebody I've seen it firsthand, even if it's like a, hey, you get out of this in like 24 hours, it's
Yeah.
still a gut punch to a person. So I was
Yeah.
like, let's do, well, the Fiendkin's pretty cool. It's a dude we're actually fighting. And I was like, a scorpion, perfect. Scorpion has some cool shit that it can do. Probably it's probably gonna poison some people, which means the paladin's gonna feel useful with lay on hands. So we'll do that one. And then I saw how easy it was to make the like copper pins or whatever for
Yeah.
the petrification. So now I'm like, okay, now I want to fight this fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and that's yeah. I specifically had that thought as well, which is why it's considered it's lesser petrification. And the reason, so there's in IO5E there is a lesser petrification and greater petrification, and all that means it's the same exact thing, except one you can remove with lesser restoration, and one you can remove with greater restoration. So you can have your sort of like nuisance petrifications, and then you could have your big gut punch story petrifications.
My bones.
So yeah, the basilisk. Also, just how it's just basilisk in D&D at 3rd level. Just cockatrices, just like all that shit.
Yeah.
Just that early on, your character might as well be dead. Status effects.
I think my favorite thing still is being like, okay, party. So here's the thing. You're going to fight a basilisk. It's like, now I've made you an NPC that can free you from your petrification. So you just need to be a little bit more mindful. And then I watch as one of the party members goes, I'm going to ignore your advice. And I'm going to lead our party into a trap from the basilisk. And I went, you shouldn't do that. And he went, yeah, but I'm right. And then proceeds to get one of his party members petrified and then refuses to apologize. But then Karma, he gets petrified later on when he tries to lead the party back into the same like den.
Sizzle, was that you? Was that what happened to you?
Okay, what do you mean?
Were you the one that...
I'm about to see how you feel about me.
You know.
No,
the guy that...
Go, explain.
The guy that did the... You know what I'm talking about, man.
No, man. No, ask
Did you not apologize, Sizzle? That is just incredibly rude.
I see. I understand the influence I have put upon you as a person now. I understand where I stand in your...
Here's why I say that. Here's why I say that. Because I just loved the idea of just being so passive aggressive, where he's literally explaining something that you did right, like towards your face, but not at your face.
No, guys. We may have made some mistakes. I don't look at the guy who got petrified. No, I was the one who got petrified.
The entity I had made just called the Basilisk King. And he was basically being like fucked with. Like a cult had basically empowered him so he could talk. And he viewed himself as a very regal individual. So he was claiming that they had committed like regicide by killing his queen and everything like that. And he's like, I want you to know that the moment you go to bed, the only thing you're going to see when you wake up is my teeth around your face. Like, I'm going to kill you in your sleep. And the ranger who heard him went, yeah, whatever, pussy. And then proceeded to march into his territory and then long rest.
So good.
So what happened is the king
I love
sent out...
fuck around and find out.
The king sent out
players.
2 of his matriarchs. They went out, and in the middle of watch, basically he mind whammied Sizzle's character. She looked up into the trees and made direct eye contact with the basilisk that was waiting for her.
Yeah, man. It wasn't even combat. It was suggestion, stare, petrified. Done.
And then the party almost got their shit rocked because the basilisk went in. Like, one of them was like, okay, I'm going to go kill your friend now. Like, now that she's petrified, I'm going to go chew on some rocks and you're going to lose your friend forever. And the party was like, holy fuck, fuck. And then it was about 30 sessions of trauma of the party being like, we don't want to fight the basilisk, but we sort of got to, but we don't want to because that shit's scary. I vowed to never use basilisk.
And then you come into my game, and then you see me in the first creature on the list.
Yep.
I'm like, Basilisk.
See, because I get it.
Yippee.
I get it because it's WotC is a fuckers game, and they're like, guess what a CR3 is? And I went, probably like a really big zombie. And they're like, close. It's a creature that can kill your character. And I went, okay. So how do you get rid of it? And they go, Greater Restoration. I was like, isn't that like a 5th level spell? And they go, yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, okay. But per your rules, level 3 characters should be fighting this guy. And they go, yes. I go, okay. Is there a potion or something that they can drink? No. Okay. Is there anything that the party can do at this level to get rid of petrification? And they go, no.
Get a new character.
And I go, oh, okay. What other CR3 creatures do you have? And they're like, I'm glad you asked. Banshee. And I go, oh. The thing that can kill high-level characters, like level 20 characters on a bad roll? And they go, yes.
They're like, yeah, that's right.
I go, okay. How do you fight against that? And they go,
Just hit it.
good luck. And I went, huh? What do you
Roll
mean
good
good luck?
Lamau.
Like, don't
Hey,
worry.
Hey,
have
do you
one more for
remember? Hold on. Do you remember in Death House where Joe's character died to a creature?
Yep.
I didn't change whatsoever.
A specter that I think is like a CR1 or some shit like
Yes,
that. Literally
CR1.
3d6 necrotic, 3d6 necrotic, you're dead.
Yep. Goes
the only
36
reason-
necrotic, and your max health drops as well.
Only reason he survived is because he had decent health rolls.
Yep. Anyways, continue. What else is there?
Oh, I got one better for you.
Yeah.
This is CR2. Like, oh, wow. CR2, that's pretty cool. And they go, so my guy should definitely be able to win this. And they go, yep. It's an intellect devourer. You go, oh, what's that do? It's like, well, in one turn, it can literally kill your character. Like, oh, how? With an int save. And guess what? You need to get rid of it.
Greater Restoration.
Yeah, man.
Got one even better for you. This is a CR half.
Oh yeah.
Less than one CR. Your party should be able to fight 2 of these at level 1. That's a shadow.
Fucking Shadow.
Are you a
That's a
wizard who
fucker's
dumps
game.
strength? I'm gonna one-shot you. Potentially
About to
2.
dump your life.
Yeah, you see this creature? It's when your wizard gets uppity.
Are you a level 5 bard in a game where people can reasonably fight these things? Would you like to be soloed by one shadow and be unable to fight because your party was
Yeah.
unable to hit a creature with an AC of 12 because no matter how good you roll or however good your plan is, some nights you just can't roll over a 5? Yeah, that happened to Momo.
Yeah.
He didn't get to participate in the last fight because her strength was a 2. And she was afraid that if she went in there was going to be more shadows. There weren't, but there were a lot of undead.
Oh my god. You're like, oh. And that's the biggest cop out. You just get to be like, all right, don't play around me. Wizard said it was cool.
I don't know what you want from me. It ain't my fault. No, per rules as written, Basilisk Blood does not cure petrification. There's nothing, no fucking rules aside from Greater Restoration to cure petrification. And they leave all of that to the DM. They say either you use it as it is or you start making some things to help out your party. Most people make things to help their party. They go, yeah, here's a potion that can cure your petrification. Here's a thing to avert your eyes so you can,
Here's
you can fight
a
normally.
guy who can help. Smile.
Exactly. Here's the monster hunter in the region who can make potions for you so you don't get petrified. There, how about that? Now you have some fighting chance against this. Oh, did you get in melee of the basilisk? That's too damn bad because it's gonna bite the ever-living fuck out of you and do a cajillion points of damage.
Ew. That's messed up.
Oh. You meant there was another fucked up thing I didn't tell you about the game that you're playing.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's another party that's also hunting.
Oh, I didn't get to watch that game. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, unfortunately, the server kind of got wonky before their first fight.
That's
So they didn't.
unfortunate.
Yeah. So they're gonna do it next week. But when they went to get their monster, the Scorpion King was taken.
Ooh.
Unfortunate.
That's fucked up on the guild. The guild didn't tell them that somebody's already out there on that job. That's so fucked.
No, they said, "Oh, here's the Scorpion King. Actually, we've already got someone on that, so don't worry about that."
They went, we're gonna go for it anyway.
No. It's
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
they had to choose a different hunt.
Got
They
you.
just couldn't.
So they ended up picking either the Fiendkin or the Basilisk.
No, I'm afraid a fourth monster is now out there.
Oh.
But they just don't stop coming.
The Noble Manticore.
Is that what they picked?
Yep.
Oh, good.
So they're out
So
there.
it's going to get picked up and dropped like a potato.
So they're hunting the Noble Manticore.
I see.
So now, when you guys go back to the guild hall, you'll have to pick between the Great Basilisk, the
Get out there before they do and kill that Manticore. I'm just being honest. We play before they do. We could definitely get out there and kill that thing before.
yeah, but you don't know the mechanics of jaunting and how long that actually takes. Sorry, man.
Listen, we play before they do, is all I'm saying. So,
Yeah, but you're gonna go back and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you just missed new creature,
hell I
Noble
did."
Manticore."
Ooh.
Get me out there!
get me out there right now.
You're doing like a little cat waddle, holding your gun up in the air.
You
I'm gonna
activate
get
that
up there right now.
You activate that goddamn portal for me right now. I'm sorry, sir. I can't do that. Like hell, you can't.
Oh, so what are your thoughts about this for the Feline ability?
I was
Bulk
actually wondering
ability.
if we were gonna get racials, so I'm all ears.
Oh yeah, you guys will get that. So we call race / species, whatever, in IO, in the IO system, we call it folk. So it's very nice and easy. And your racials and all your abilities is called your folklore.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
That's cute.
I like it. It's nice and fun, and it gets the point across. So yeah, the one ability I'm thinking about adding is that between long rests, you all essentially get a bardic inspiration dice.
Ooh. Nice.
Luck of the Fae or something like that.
That's cute.
Yeah, and also, by the way, you guys are also probably gonna get the sleep resistance or immunity. Is what do elves get? What do elves get?
Yeah, that
What-
they get the
what's it-
oh god.
Fae
ancestry or some shit like that.
Yeah,
that basically
yeah.
Makes you immune to being magically put to sleep.
So Fae lines also get Fae ancestry.
Oh, that's cool. Also,
Yeah.
we're fake creatures.
And yes, and that is because you guys aren't, small humanoids or small beasts. You guys are considered Fae. You're small Fae.
Huh. Interesting. What's the Fae like in IO?
Fae come from Fae Wonder. And they function just like the like every other Veil does. So it's like, Eternal Night. It's just that's the realm of nature and realm of Faes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to watch March into the Fey Wonder to understand it?
Ain't gonna hurt. And they get into Fey Wonder like near the tail end of the series, so.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean?
Well, he had to march to it.
I see.
Yeah. Hello. What's up? Hey, Aoife. Come here, baby girl. Night.
Oh my god. Charlie, that's incredibly cute. Thank you so much.
Night. Chirp.
You also get to see Tom's best joke character he's made.
No character.
Oh, for Fey Wonder?
Yeah, Ribbeye's not a joke. Ribbeye's a great character. So, I never actually finished making this, and I really wanted to. I made a skeleton race.
Okay.
As in, like, you're playing a skeleton character.
Yeah, I'm
Bones.
walking bones.
Yes, you are the skeleton from the monster manual, and you get class levels. Yeah,
That's cute.
They call me
it is.
Ribeye.
Yep, and that was his name, Ribeye.
Understood.
I think it was a chef.
Yes.
Nice.
But yeah, like skeletons have things where like necrotic spells that spend spell slots heal, for example.
Ooh. Oh my god. Inflict wounds, fucking being the
Yep.
best cure wounds known to man.
Exactly. Just a bunch of stuff like that. But the big issue with them. Oh, and you got to choose what kind of skeleton you were, which was like via Diablo. So you could be skeleton. Like I forget which one it was, but essentially it was like you'd be a skeleton warrior, which gives you like a buff to melee.
Oh, that's cool.
A skeleton archer, which gives you a buff to archery or whatever. And that's not what it did. It was I have to go back to my notes. It's been so long. Essentially, skeleton warrior gives you proficiency in these weapons, and you can use it. You're fine. Skeleton archer gives you proficiency in ranged weapons, and you're fine. Or skeleton mage, which just gives you eldritch blast.
Oh, nice. Very dope.
Yeah. So he, I think he was a bard. Said. With Eldritch Blast.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it was a fun little thing. I liked it. Oh, it was pretty cool.
I have finished importing the Scorpion King.
Lovely.
Enjoy.
I shall.
I was gonna be like, okay, so Grayson, how do we fight this? And she's like, what?
Huh? Yeah, I love the part being like, yeah, you're just like your dad.
Yeah.
And she's like, I haven't lived with my father in like 5 years.
No. How do we fight this?
I'm not a monster hunter. I'm not Murata.
Yeah, but I feel like if anyone had experience with a Scorpion King, it'd be you for some reason.
Yeah, the fucking sailor.
Yeah,
Out
you know,
at
it's
sea?
just. I mean, I don't know if she's a sailor, man. I just know her as a goth introvert.
True.
Oh my god. Hope she's okay.
And she's dying. I don't know what's happening right now. I just know she's getting her shit rocked, whatever is
She's,
happening.
it's Lethal Company, dog.
I see.
All right.
Yeah.
I am gonna go.
All right,
So
homie.
you guys,
okay.
you guys have a good one, okay?
Hey, brother, take
All
care.
right, bye.
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 I'm back. I got a piss.
Go piss, girl.
Thank you. I shall.
I can't believe Brett would think I'd be the guy who lead our party astray and then not apologize. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man.
We can understand where he's coming from, right?
No, what the fuck? What do you mean by that? What you mean by that? Explain
Wait.
yourself.
You would see why he would think that, right?
No, I actually am completely blind to what you're talking about. Elaborate
Oh.
now.
Oh dear. Yikes, that's kind of problematic.
What the fuck? You're the problematic one. What the fuck? I didn't do anything.
Neither did I. I didn't play in the game.
Yeah, but you were there. Kind of.
Guess I was pointing at when it happened.
This is messed up.
I was helpless in the matter.
I could do nothing. Blah blah. I have the energy to start battles for chaos. I see. All have turned against me.
History is being rewritten as we speak.
I can't believe it. Can't believe you guys are gaslighting the victim here. That's fucked up. Be ashamed.
To be ashamed, I would have to have shame in the first place.
Get shame, and then be it. Did you ever send me that invite for Deadlock?
I'm pretty...
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
how
did.
I'm supposed to-
It should be an email from Steam.
Oh.
Yeah, I sent you it. It should be an email. It took me a couple hours, but for others, it might take a couple days.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I got lucky, I think.
God, okay. I better know where it is. Steam. You've been invited. Boom. View the invite. Oh my god, Zebus invited me to play this weird game. That's crazy. There it is.
You're welcome.
Install. Sorry, who are you?
Oh. I see how it is.
I don't need you anymore.
You being mean to Zebras right now?
Hey, man. They were all being mean to me. They were fucking gaslighting me and trying to rewrite history that I was the guy who led everyone to the basilisk, even though I was the victim. Alright, they deserve it. I'm not the villain here.
I see. It was them! Them, not me! You don't understand!
I am a pious man. I would never be swayed from the will of God.
What do I want to make?
Oh.
Need some gambesons, some armor. Keep forgetting how good this.
What do you mean?
When I say good, I mean like good aligned.
Oh. Man, I was hoping you meant the other one. I was really pulling for the we're skilled.
I mean, you guys have done well so far. I don't think anybody's died.
I understand.
But what I mean is like the party is prone to not taking things for them. Like they ask questions first before just being like, ah, this is mine now.
Mine.
I feel like CTF wouldn't have been that way, but Shadows is definitely that way. Because I was expecting the party to keep the
funny staff.
No. That was a test.
Oh, I see.
Which the party proved that they would not sacrifice their own goodness for power. I was like, okay. That's a lesson for me as a DM on what to make for this party. What I meant was the mithril shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised that the party gave that. Like, even offered it, really.
Same. I would not have. I'm like, loot. And then I think nothing more of it because I am a selfish asshole at heart. I'm not talking about Oliver. I'm talking about B. I want it.
Yeah, I was just really surprised. Because I was like, this is their first magical item, and it has an ability plus a bonus to AC. So somebody's definitely going to take this.
You put a crying mother in front of me going, man, if only I had my dead husband's mithril chain shirt to remember him by, I would be putting a cloak on.
Damn.
I'd be like, "Eek," as I keep walking.
Hilarious.
I would hug like my cloak a little tighter. Like, guys, it's kind of chilly out here.
What's great, what was crazy was that I think everybody could have worn the mithril shirt, aside from the people who dumped decks. It would have been an upgrade for like Isolde or Oliver.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to give you guys magic items. Because I'm afraid you'll just give them away.
I know. They can't have literally any strings attached.
I mean, there has to be some string attached.
Have to. We're never gonna. The paladin. Okay, you give them to Grayson, and then she will hide them from everyone else.
Like, I'm afraid I'm gonna give this party a set of heavy armor, and the party's gonna give it up. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. Wasn't Logan the one who gave away the mithril? Or was Brylan?
No, it was Logan, but he asked the party.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't know what
We're
to
too
do.
good for stuff.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to
You guys
tell
like money, which is great. You guys have been very like not
Hoarding
tight-fisted
cash.
with the money because you guys have been spending it pretty liberally, which has been nice. But I know you guys
Rylan
like
has
money.
to make it for us to wear it. There it is.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's
Fuck
it.
me.
Just make Rylan an artificer.
Fuck.
So far, the only piece of new armor we've worn is the stuff that Rylan crafted.
Yeah, the fucking chainmail,
Yeah.
Logan. I mean, it's cool that he
Yeah.
has a 16 AC now. So
Wouldn't if he had a 16 AC if he, had the mithril?
no, because he dumped Dex.
Oh, okay.
So it'd have
Well,
been.
no wonder he gave it away.
Yeah, he'd have had, I think, actually less AC than wearing his ring now.
Yeah. Unfortunate. But, yep, nope. It's gone forever. Oh. DM be like, all right, you find a bunch of lost magical rings. Put them on. And we're like,
These must
I
belong
feel
to
like
somebody.
I wouldn't want to loot this crypt, DM. They belong to the dead. And you're like,
What? That's also what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of. How do I get good adventurers, but who are also like self-interested
that's...
without?
I don't
being
think
cunts?
you do, man.
Your potential heirs of the Raven Guard gang.
Bro. You make them desperate.
That too.
Desperate.
Man, I don't know what to tell you. It's just, it's very much like Logan and Ryland's, especially like brand of goodness, where they want to honor like the dead, which is really hard to do. I mean, it'd be like if me trying to give Ildrix a magic item, and it's like, okay, he doesn't loot corpses. How the fuck? How am I gonna give this guy a magic item from like a crypt or a boss or a dude? Like, you're the hypocrite here.
So here's the thing. Ildrix doesn't loot corpses in the presence of others.
Oh yeah.
So here's his thing. He is attempting to he's attempting to keep up a regal facade. Because he doesn't really know what it means to be like a knight. As a dragon knight, he was basically born and then trained and then set out into the world. So he doesn't have real world experience.
I see.
So all of the things that he's
Understood.
doing right now are things that he was told to do, to look important, to stand stoically, to fight like it's your last fight, shit like that.
Yep.
So he's like, okay, they never told me. They always said that when you have like a retinue or an entourage, you are meant to keep your eyes on the horizon, not sifting through pockets. So while the rest of them are looting, I'm going to do what my mentor taught me, which is to look imposing, to stand at the ready, and always be ready for a fight. When he doesn't have that expectation put on his shoulder, he's almost akin to like a kid who wants to like rummage through things, see what things do, because he's still technically new to the world. He wants to figure out how stuff works, but he needs to keep up this nightly presence.
I see. Understood. Well, I'll write that down, and I won't make note of it because it's far too late for me to change anything like
It's all
that.
right, baby.
But good to know. Maybe Eldrix will come back in a future game or something. I don't know. Honestly, that's on you.
I mean, DC20 has been very fun, so if we ended up playing again when the full game came out or even more of the beta came out or anything like that, I'd be down.
Yeah.
Didn't remake the giant toad yet. Oh, it's still ugly.
The giant toad.
The toads.
Choir toads. Are native to the Ettenmoor.
They're a nuisance. No.
Fuck you mean no? Oh.
You telling me those things don't just land on people's like farms and flatten crops?
What the fuck is that noise?
Eat some dude's sheep?
Nuh-uh.
No.
I initially came into this with the idea that I was going to adjust the Storm Mother, but I like the Storm Mother's like setup right now. I know how I'm going to fix it in the future, but right now I like her setup. So I think I'm going to keep her the way that she is.
Yeah, I clasp your shoulder. I've got some monster ideas. As I hand you the mesmerist.
You want to fight that?
DM. Behold, human jellyfish.
Nice. Terrifying. But it was dope.
Thanks. I'm glad he got to do his thing at least once before he exploded.
His mind control thingy?
Yeah.
Nice. That's how it is, brother.
I'm glad it was specifically Siric's character that got mind controlled, because so far he's done insane damage.
Yep.
To the point where I'm like, every time he shoots, I'm like, is this legal?
Yep.
Like, he is outpacing everyone so far in damage. He's doing like 4 damage a turn, where everyone's doing like 2 or 3. I'm like,
I have to
there's gotta
spend
be
like 3 AP to be able to
yeah,
do
and he's just like,
his
today
damage.
I will. I'm like, there has to be. And then he's like, Hunter's Mark, 3 damage with crossbow. I'm like, this can't be right. But I go through the rules, and there's like, nope. Nope, his crossbow does 3 damage. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would this guy even ever go into melee?
I don't think he would.
So, it was, it brought me there was a smile on my face when that damage went right into your back.
Yeah, why? Why me?
You were in front of him, so, you know.
It could have been anybody. You could have shot the druid.
Yeah, I could have.
Yeah. It like fucking literally bloodied me in one hit. I went, oh,
Yeah.
oh, good heavens.
Okay, so to be fair, I was like, he probably has the most chance of surviving this. And,
True.
like,
Yeah, I think you'd
you
have
have the
killed
highest
Melee had
AC.
you fucking
Correct.
shot her.
So he was already looking in your direction. So the crossbow was basically like move the crossbow 2 feet to shoot you, and you also had the highest AC or PD. So like I was like, you are the least likeliest person to even get hit, but you did, and you now know how much damage Sirik does personally.
I am aware. Guess I'll
I
just
got
start.
Giant Cave Bat if you want that.
That was a cool guy.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just start working on
Make more
some of the
Morlings?
Morlings.
Oh, Morling's riding giant bats.
Squirrel!
Hey, Bat, that's a Warhammer thing.
Oh, the Beastmen ride massive bats?
No, not bats, but nor do the beastmen ride them. But lizardmen will ride like big old pterodactyls.
Oh,
There are flyers.
that's pretty cool.
Elves will fly like eagles and shoot off the back of eagles and shit. Usually, I can't think of an exact creature that beastmen ride in like hordes, but like some champions will ride like manticores.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, one of the like levels you get for like a beast lord is like their manticore mount later on. It goes from like basically on foot to like them on a chariot to them on a manticore.
Oh shit.
I believe.
There's also the chariots of Tuskors and Razor Gores, I believe.
Do they get different chariots? I forget if there's like what's in between.
Yeah, there's 2 different chariots they get.
Okay. Yeah, I knew they didn't just ride like a pig.
No, those are the orcs.
Correct. Vamps ride Dark Pegasus.
Oh. Nightmares?
Yeah. Yeah.
Magic items and monsters? You have pitches for Morlings? Is that what you're saying?
I have the Morling Wretch if you want that.
I already have a wretch, brother.
I thought you called them something else.
No, wretches are literally like the lowest
Yeah.
rank of Morling. They're the minions.
Very good. What else? What other silly things have I collected that you guys won't be facing? Smile. A deep growth.
Oh, Roth?
Yeah.
I saw
If
you.
you guys,
I saw you pull that out, and I went, "Oh, I know what that is."
yeah. What's great is that in D&D, they're like a 3rd challenge rating. If you guys had decided to fight that, I modeled that thing off of like the brown bear. So it would not have been a 4th challenge rating. It would have been the Roth slams your ribs and breaks your sternum and knocks you on your ass. They're a little tankier in my world. In my version, Roths are Giga Chads.
Good to know.
That's right.
I'm not making any magic items based off the Galleon Legion. They're getting an ability. So instead of making one magic item that the party has to fight over, everybody's getting an ability from the Galleon.
I have the stained rank you guys fought.
Your stained minion?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Do an effect for Laris. Technically, but that was a billion. I mean, it's a shout, technically, so I'll use the shout icon then. For his healing rally.
I got a Yeti. You want a Yeti?
When the fuck were we gonna fight a Yeti?
You don't. I have a large list of monsters that I have stolen because they were neat. So I put them on my OneNotes.
I see.
Indeed. That's why I'm like, I got this and this, because like, you're not fighting a Yeti. Spoilers: there's no Yeti, nor is there a frost giant.
I'm going to.
Nor is there the silver and or mithril golem.
I see. You're just like me, where you you look at monsters that somebody puts out, and you're like, "Oh, that's really neat," and then you just sort of save it and don't do anything with it.
That mesmerist I pulled literally 2 days before you guys fought it.
Sick.
That was going to be another set of Morlings. I'm like, demon. Spaghetti. I thought of the scout from GTFO. I'm like, ooh, that'd be pretty funny. And then there he was.
Correct.
Oh yeah,
Often.
a cemetery. Mm.
Gwil. I'm imagining craftable like what you guys did in Paw Patrol. Ah, yes, that's the same situation as what I just said, where the party only gets one magic item. I want to do stuff like that, but I need him to put out Fiendish Forge first, so that way I can just rip his fucking crafting rules and not have to make them myself.
So you don't want to do like that. You just want to do that.
Hey, man, I really like his fucking crafting that he has so far. It's really simple,
Nice.
and I feel like it adds to the game.
Well, you're just saying that because he's your lover.
No, I enjoy it. It's
just
just that
love
right
watching
amount of crunch that I enjoy with D&D, where it's not overly complicated, but there's a bunch of cool shit that you can do with it.
Right. I just love your work, honey.
You wanted to use the Queen's Blood monsters from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Cool as hell. I have not played Final Fantasy VII or Rebirth, so I have no idea what that is. Feel free to send it in inspiration, though. I will take a peek at it.
Hey,
What's up?
peek this.
Okay. Where's that? Where's that?
What?
Whip it out.
I did.
It would use his strength because it's a javelin.
All right, Jim, I have an idea. A large mutated morling looking suspiciously like a chaos spawn. What they do is they do the thing from Darktide with the mutant where he charges you and then he grapples you and then he beats the shit out of you.
He slams the fuck out of you.
Yeah, where like his whole thing, his bit is he does like a charged grapple where like if he dashes, he like walks a certain number of squares at you, he does a grapple check on you, and then if he grapples you, he gets like a free hit.
Nice.
Or alternative, or he just has a random chance of throwing you like in a random direction.
Grabs you, hurls you into the abyss.
So I make this guy and I put you guys on a precarious bridge.
You'd always be incredibly mindful. Load up a map and there's a cliff.
Yes. I know what I say is I pull out the bat. Oh, I know. Jump in the hole. Go see the Underdark.
Go on. Got that map prepared?
No.
I'm
Because
jumping
you
down
won't
that hole.
survive. You don't. None of you have Featherfall, so I don't have to.
I got wings, baby.
Yeah, you're gonna go fly down there.
I'm gonna
The
glide.
bat comes back. You're gonna be like, the bat is gonna go from get away to, is that a mosquito? And it's going to snatch you out of the sky. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't give them their bite ability.
Who, the Morlings?
Huh?
Who says they don't? It's just the wretches. You guys have fought so far.
Maybe have some militant Morlings from Hale's Iron Herd. Oh yeah, we can do some shit like that. I can start making some faction specific ones. I need to make the Blood Axe tribe anyway, because that's the faction that, or the tribe that the party is currently fighting against or dealing with.
Yep. How would we fight a chariot?
What do you mean?
How would a chariot? How would combat against a chariot look? Or what? Mechanically in D&D. Would it even be possible, or would we just get owned because the chariot would just run back and forth and chop off our legs?
I wouldn't say you would get owned because you have I say you wouldn't get owned because you have the ability to, like, you have ranged targeting capabilities. So being able to, like, focus the driver and shit. It would be harder for your melee. What would probably be the case is that it would probably have an insane movement speed.
Yep.
So it would probably, its ability would probably be to rush past enemies and make multiple attacks. And then it would need to either spend a turn moving, like spend a turn basically turning the chariot.
Yep.
Like that's the only really way I could see it being balanced. Otherwise, that bitch would just be fucking flipping Uis and then railing through your party repeatedly every round without stopping. So I think I would have it move, make multiple attacks, have to spend a turn turning, and then doing that again. So that way the party has like a full round, basically do some shit to the chariot. And that's not counting the party like attacking the animals, for example, the horses that are leading it or whatever beast is leading it, potentially slowing, impairing, or whatever. If something happens to the animal, you need to take that into effect as well.
I see. Anyway, surprise, you're fighting a chariot. Yep. Specifically, the stone chariots meant. Okay, good luck.
Oh, yeah, you don't fight those.
Yeah.
I drop pots on them.
I'm like, guys, I did warn you that the session is ending soon. As I dump you into a long, flat hallway.
There's a crypt. I look
Cave-like
around.
structure. You hear the rattling in the distance. Clang, it comes around the corner. It turns.
It slams into the wall. Rotates. Starts running towards me.
Oh.
Here, let's do this actually. Let's grab. Let's get out of the multi-faction. Let's go to the Bloodmore. Let's rename it.
The Bloodmore.
Blood Axe Tribe.
Otherwise known as the Borings.
All right. It throws. Dargarok throws his massive maul at at Oliver's head.
Oh, I mean, he was gonna do that anyway. You can't lie to me. He was already planning on doing that.
Need to pull up Morling tab that we made. I said I was going to do it.
Classic.
Yeah. Make some tabs here. One Axe Tribe. Got Iron Herd. We got Ravening Maws.
No ravening.
We'll just leave it black for now.
Should.
Got Crimson Flares. We've got Jagged. Jagged Reapers are led by Warrior Slaughter Lord. Oh, that's the poison one. Green. We've got the Blackheart tribe. Black. Got Torch Claw. Torch Claw will make it orange. We got the Screechers.
Oh man.
Led by Marek the Lunatic, chieftain, shaman, tribe focused on the mental destruction of their foes through maddening whispers and frantic howling. Purple color. Got the Giant Small. Oh no, sorry, the Usurpers. Led by Brother Grishnak. Oh, that's right, these are the guys that invade churches. Like a gold. We've got the Giant
Yeah.
Small.
They all have suspiciously well-groomed, like, knotted facial hair.
Giant Small. The one Skullthrone made because he hates Logan and Isolde.
Yeah, the anti-flame giant one.
Got the Steel Bones.
Jip, I have this great idea. It's an anti-player character. Man.
That's what it felt like. It felt like Skullthrone was just like, yeah, fuck those guys in particular. I want them dead.
Is it true, Skullthrone trying to get us killed? Not us, but like, you know, certain individuals. Murderino in the Chatterino. That's messed up.
The Lifeless. I believe that. Back to the Necromancy. And then the Gluttonous Shadow.
And even my shadow be gluttonous.
Hungry.
Oh. I dribble a little bit of chicken on the floor. The shadow eats it. Oh.
All right. The Blood Axe are led by Dargarok the Bloodlord. He is a Slaughter Lord, a Shaman. I believe I made 2 character sheets. One for if the party wants to fight him as a party, and the other one if the party wants to fight him as a solo man.
I'm a Han Solo.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. So the one with the triangle or the diamond is the solo encounter. Because he has a bunch of crazy shit. He has like, he has an AP, so he has an action point. Actually, both of them have an action point. But the Bloodlord solo encounter has an ability where if he hits you with enough stacks of bleed, he basically explodes you through all your bleed stacks. So you take a fat chunk of damage, and then he heals himself.
Oh. That's fucked up.
So his whole thing is stacking bleed on you. So stack, 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 and then at a certain point he exsanguinates, you explode, and then he heals for the damage that you exploded for.
Oh, so he's ill-rigging.
Yeah, I think this was made before the Illrigger rework though. This was made during CTF. You guys were about to summon this guy to fight. When
Moments before
Call
disaster.
was going to fight this guy.
Oh yeah.
I did some testing, by the way. Call won half of the encounters. Did I test it? I did like 15 test runs between the two of them. He won over half.
Okay. My goodness. Call's a badass.
I was like, if there's anybody who's going to be able to 1v1 this guy, it's him. Just because Rage is huge. Rage basically doubled Call's hit points.
He does do that.
Yeah, I've already got the Bloodlord statted out. I still like his thing. I have him when he is with a party, because he's not a solo encounter. He does summon dudes. That's like his thing that he can do every turn, is basically just summon guys. And then he's got all of his villain actions. His third villain action is scary as fuck. He's all about like pinning enemies, so like getting his Morlings in there to like grapple you and restrain you, and then he comes up and he basically just offs you if he can. His third villain action is do it myself, and he goes fucking sicko mode. He moves up to his full movement speed, and then he makes 5 attacks at advantage.
Oh.
That's his like giga ability.
What a fucker.
Yeah. So he'll do his turn, and then at some point during the initiative, probably around round 3 or 4, he does his third villain action, and that's to come ruin somebody's day.
I see.
His main thing is fighting with a maul. So he's got a big old maul that he swings, but he also has a hand axe, or a set of hand axes that he throws. So he can either throw 3 axes in a turn, or he can make 2 maul swings.
Freak.
Just a little. Okay. I need to make a bloodletter for Dargarok. His bloodletter used to be Ripjaw. Now he needs a new one. Because Ripjaw got
Whoopsies.
fucking killed.
Whoops. I'm sure he'll forgive us. Or, better yet, he doesn't have to know.
True. I think there was only one goblin that survived. And he's running. So
They don't have to know. Until of course, someone actually asks any of the party, who will never lie, have you seen this guy? And they go, we have slain him in combat. And by in combat, I mean in prison, like a pig.
yeah, we
Dirty
killed
Morling.
him in the streets like a dog. He had no ability to fight us.
L. Anyway, you guys want to talk about it?
Spine Render. Yeah, that's a morally
Oh,
name.
yeah? I just fucking love pulling spines, bro.
I love it. I love tearing out spawns.
Any spines in the chat?
Why is it always a spine? Why isn't it the femur?
I forget who I was gonna do it for. I think I'll probably end up doing it for trolls or something. But one thing I loved about RuneScape was that maybe it was the trolls. There's a monster there in RuneScape that how it gets its name is it's the first thing that it tries to eat. So you'll come across like a troll or something, and its name is My Arm. And you, knowing how they get their name, understand that when it was a baby, it tried to eat its own arm.
Oh.
You also meet some that are called My Dad.
I see. Yes, I understand.
I always thought that was pretty neat. So I think I'll probably end up giving that to trolls.
Classic trolls. Thankfully, no one in your team knows RuneScape lore except you.
That's right, baby.
It's the one thing you can pull from
That's right,
infinitely, and we'll all think that you're original.
Baby.
You're already in my web.
What does that even mean?
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm holding.
Hold.
I'm holding.
Hold.
All right. I mean, how long do you want me to hold?
Hold.
This is getting a little. I'm kind of starting to get mad.
What's going on? I'm
Stand
scared.
by, stand by, stand by.
Sizzle, hold me.
I need to make a weapon.
No. I need a weapon.
I need to make a weapon. Before we do anything, I need to make a weapon.
Guys, he's weaponizing.
Stand by. Need to make the picture for
Got to make a picture for a weapon. He's drawing.
What you don't know, my good sir, but you will know now, is I have recently come into the possession of a PDF.
Okay.
A PDF given to me by a friend, an ally, a confidant, if you will.
Was it Brett?
Nope. This individual understands, perhaps, nay, knows my love for certain things. One such thing being,
Monster fucking?
RuneScape.
well, that too, but
RuneScape.
Oh, okay.
they have bestowed upon me a PDF.
A PDF.
A PDF. This PDF is called Plane Shift Gillinor. Would you like to know what
Right.
Gillinor is?
I guess.
Gillinor is the name of the realm that RuneScape takes place in.
Oh.
This PDF contains transcribed 5th edition compatible monsters, items, magic items, and the like from RuneScape 2.5e.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Are you, perchance, picking up what I am putting down?
No.
I fucking bounce your head off.
I'm gonna assume that means you're gonna have a lot of RuneScape items in your game soon.
Correct. What I am making right now is called the Dragon Dagger,
Imagine Dragons?
or DDS for short.
Oh my god. I don't get it.
You will in just a moment.
I'm not a dragon, so like, why do I care?
My good friend. Though its name is Dragon, anybody little that. A great effect, I might add.
Okay. I believe you.
You say you don't believe me?
No, I said I believe you.
Oh, okay.
Just the opposite.
I just need to find an appropriate picture for what this. Thank you for reminding me. I literally was like, all right, time to start working on Morlings, and then and then I was like,
You're
wait.
welcome. Glad I could help, I guess. Does it have RuneScape monsters?
Yes.
My goodness.
The picture of the PDF is the iconic Black Dragon King.
Oh my god, there's a Black Dragon King.
He has 3 heads. You need to fight him out in the buildin.
My god, imagine the sock.
I mean, okay.
But like, imagine.
I mean, yeah, but like, all right.
I mean, god.
I imagine.
The sloppiest top. Did you see the Dr. Breen Schrodinger's blowjob that I posted?
Huh?
You haven't seen it? It's in memes, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
text chat.
The Schrodinger's.
Would you take off your blindfold? Potentially scarring yourself to whoever's giving you the Jimmy Dibbler.
I'm so powerful now. You guys have no fucking idea.
I'm so happy for you. I'm glad. Fucking tosses the Scorpion King on the floor. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Oh, this dagger looks perfect.
Can't wait for him to show it to us, and it's just like 3 polygons. Look at this, chat. It's like a brown block next to larger gray pointy block. It's beautiful. A tear wells up in Crown's eye. I used to take this baby for miles.
That's not a dagger. It's a rock.
He's like, guys, you'll never believe it. Look what armor I found. And he shows us like RuneScape polygon pale ass armor. He's like, my players are gonna love this.
I think you will. I think you will like it. You meme, you laugh, you giggle. But I think you'll like it.
I do laugh and I do giggle because it's funny. It's funny that it's the idea of Logan and Rylan walking around like these fully fleshed out characters walking around in like RuneScape video game armor is very funny to me.
I'll put somebody in some dragon chainmail. I'll do it. So help me God.
What's that? Guys, I got my iron armor crafted, dog. Look at this shit.
Yeah, Iron G.
Yeah.
Gold trimmed iron armor.
Yo!
What you know about that, huh?
Imagine that's the regal armor that they get.
Hmm.
And you're like, guys, everyone's gonna respect you with this. This is the height of fashion. You just don't understand.
Yeah, they have everything in here. Holy shit.
Everything?
Everything. They have like RuneScape 3 shit in here, which is really surprising.
My god, who even cares about RuneScape 3? I didn't even know that existed until you just said RuneScape 3.
Some people care. It's more like it's more World of Warcraft looking.
Interesting.
Like action abilities and stuff that you.
I see. It's different and it's scary and no one cares.
Correct. But it's the original RuneScape that's been transformed over the years. Old school RuneScape is what they remade.
Right.
Oh! I misunderstood. Alright, this is a rare item, not a uncommon.
Oh, it is called Dragon Dagger, so yeah, that makes sense. Boop. And boop. I'm renovating my house in one human so it doesn't look like trash. It still looks like trash. This is how I slowly learn that I am not, in fact, Momo when it comes to building. Big shocker.
I missed too much? Nope, Remus. You've joined at the perfect time. I just realized that I had a PDF that I wanted to transcribe some items from. So we're doing that.
He is quite beside himself with this lost lore. He holds up his RuneScape PDF. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you.
Oh, there is a god.
And he crafts runes.
Okay. We've now made the basis for the Dragon Dagger.
That's pretty neat.
The Dragon Dagger is a rare magical weapon. You gain a +1 to bonus attacks and damage rolls made with this weapon. You also gain an ability called Puncture. This dagger has 5 charges. When you make an attack with this dagger on your turn, you can consume a charge to perform a second strike immediately. When you do so, you make 1 additional attack with the dagger against the same creature. You can only use this feature once per turn. Dagger regains 1d4 + 1 expended charges daily at dawn. So the DDS, or Dragon Dagger Special is what it stands for, has an ability where you consume 25% of your special bar to do a quick side swipe with the dagger. So you swipe and then you swipe back, and you hit the creature twice. So that's what this is letting you do. Letting you attack, and then you consume a charge to do the extra attack that comes with it.
My goodness. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like,
This strange red dagger feels lightweight in the palm and perfectly balanced despite its odd shape.
nice.
When you were talking about, I finished up the Scorpion King. I made some of the Morling updates, and that's pretty much all that I did. Now I'm working on some magic items.
Very specific magic items, in fact.
Oh, mustache check, very well. What's great is that they follow a very similar pattern to how I make magic items. I leave when you talk about D&D sessions. That's understood, brother. I don't hold that against you. I know a couple people in the community who do the same thing. Like whenever I start talking about either the games or games that I play in.
It's actually crazy that people like care enough to be like, no, no spoilers. Okay, okay.
Ooh, might make another version of this, another version of the Dragon Dagger that has, because there's the DDS, then there's like the DDS Plus and stuff like that, which has like poison on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I might make one of these that has like a critical ability. When you crit with it, it applies blight.
The Scorpion King Dagger. Whoa.
Oh no, he has his own magic items,
Oh.
which are pretty neat, by the way. Which is why I want him to release his fucking rules for harvesting and crafting and shit. No, I wasn't talking. Sorry, guys. I was transcribing over this magic item. So this ability, this Dragon Dagger has an ability called Puncture. This dagger has 5 charges. When you make an attack, when you attack a creature with this dagger on your turn, you can consume a charge to perform a second strike immediately. When you do so, you make 1 additional attack with this dagger against the same creature. You can only use this feature once per turn. The dagger regains 1d4 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. How much does dagger? £30. All right, and now I need to look up the cost of a rare item. Go to 4E because I like. Okay, that's about what I expected. 'What did I charged that? Running great axes. What the fuck did I put a price on that? Oh, I think it was the freezing bows. Yeah, okay. 520. $840, 1,000. Okay, so 840 is about what I'm looking for. 840 silver pieces is how much this dragon dagger would cost. because it is a +1. If this became a +2, it becomes 4,200 silver pieces. Or 42 gold. If it became a level 3, it would be 21,000 silver pieces. Or 210 gold pieces. And we don't want to look at what happens when it becomes a +6. Oh,
I see.
2.6 million. What's your favorite ice cream? Oh, fuck. Honestly, I think I always go for like cookies and cream.
True. Based.
Cookies and cream, and if I can't get that, then I go for sherbet. Is this owlbear or Roll20? I don't know what owlbear. Owlbear. But hello, that's works. First time chatter. This is a virtual tabletop called Foundry VTT. It is a one-time purchase of $50 dues for you to own. You can host games yourself or buy a server to be hosted for you. You can share invite links and all that other fun stuff. All of the stuff that you make is saved to your computer and saved within this virtual tabletop. So for example, if I were to basically upload all of this onto like a thumb drive, I could go slap Does Twix ice cream technically count as like a cookie ice cream?
Twix ice cream?
Yeah, does Twix technically count as that? Would you consider that cookies and cream? Is a Twix a cookie?
I would say Twix is a sort of cookie, yeah. It's like a chocolate cookie kind of thing. But I'm more considering like, I guess, yeah, it would be because like if you put, because technically the ice cream's vanilla, right? But you're putting in like Twix bars into it. Like, does that change the flavor of the ice cream? Like, is M&M ice cream its own flavor? The philosophy of of ice
I'm
cream.
I'm suddenly wearing like a toga, like greatest philosophical debate known to man. What is
I
ice cream?
pull out a naked chicken with no feathers. Behold.
Oh my goodness! What the hell, Momo?
Oh my goodness.
Jesus!
Oh my God.
What are you
Oh,
doing
Lord, they
here?
coming. Oh my God, they're coming.
What are you doing here? Howdy, Raiders. Welcome. You've joined our philosophical debate. As you have just joined, you are now morally obligated. Is a Twix a cookie? Yes or no?
Wait.
Very well. What is a cookie to you then? Are there not baked little bars inside of the Twix?
Great question.
The bar is definitely a cookie, but the cookie would then be a component of it. Interesting.
Right.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
Just cause absolute chaos.
He's gone too far. You can't keep getting away with it.
Is a Pop-Tart a ravioli?
I need you to stop.
Is lasagna just pasta cake? I need answers. Is cereal just cold soup? Ketchup the smoothie. Oh God, I see. Full degeneracy.
Oh, we don't even care about the answers. We're just trying to make people upset. I understand. I also partake in the trolling on occasion, you know.
Well, chatters, Momo, you have joined us in the middle of me making some magic items. I just recently made this one for SOT and for any game really, called the Dragon Dagger. It is a +1 rare magical dagger that you gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with, and you gain an ability called Puncture, which your dagger has 5 charges. You consume a charge after making an attack to immediately make a second attack, and you regain 1d4 +1 charges daily at dawn. This strange red dagger feels lightweight in the palm and perfectly balanced despite its odd shape, allowing the wielder to strike with staggering slap. It can be sold for 840 silver pieces, which roughly equates to about 8 gold. I'm now going into the dagger itself to start working on the magenta. I have a friend who stands her ground on the statement that chocolate is not candy. Oh? Like cocoa isn't candy? Like chocolate bars aren't candy? Can you use emoji in the titles? What now? Can you use emoji in the titles? What are you talking about? I was asking if emojis will show up in the name of let's see. Yes, they will. I don't know how, but yes.
Amazing. I cast Eldritch Tiki Head Vine Boom Blast.
I think it would be neat if instead of coloring the whole title to match rarity, perhaps you could use colored stars or dots, because I can never read my magic item. You can adjust that. Like, I think because you have to use pop out, right? You should have permissions to adjust your color rarity, so you can set it to whatever you want. The only reason it does that is because it's a module that I added. And I made it so it matches my cards. The cards that I made. Not made, rather. Commissioned. So if you don't, if it's hard for you to read, you can set it. Actually, I think you can turn it off for yourself if you want. Next time we play, remind me, and I'll try to fix your thing so that we can actually read your magic items.
Magic.
Yes, this begs the question. Because it's a dagger, you should be able to throw it, right?
Do all daggers need to be thrown?
That's what I'm asking you. Would you...
Should you take a fancy dagger like this and immediately throw it? This precious, rare dagger, you're like, yeet. Yeah, probably.
Understood. Then we'll probably give it returning.
Reach. Give it reach.
What?
The extendo dagger.
No, we're just gonna give it returning.
The long dagger.
If it's thrown attack, can I then trigger the effect? Make an attack with the creature in a second. Consume a charge. Perform a second attack immediately. Oh, I don't see why not. I guess you would throw it, then you would trigger it. It would come back to your hand, and then you would throw it again. I would allow you to. So somebody with like extra attack, for example, could get like 3 attacks out of this thing. They hurl it, they trigger the effect, it comes back to their hand, they hurl it again. The world's most dangerous yo-yo.
Oh no.
The thunder is insane? Yeah. I also have my window open a smidge because I like listening to it.
Smidge. His entire wall is just seeping with water.
I look back. Oh, the floor's a little wet.
Wow, I didn't know Bobo put a little water fountain in here.
That's crazy.
It was so nice of her.
Or you're saying. One. Let's add mod.
The mod.
Magical. Sick. We'll throw this on a test character real quick to make sure that it works. Where'd my test character go? He's missing.
Who's missing?
My test character. That's fine. We'll throw it on Carlisle.
Okay. He's gonna show up again. You're gonna be like, why does he have all these rare weapons? I don't remember this at all.
15 to hit. His X. Okay. The 4 + 1 + 2. Cool. Sick. And we would attack again because he uses a charge. 13 to hit. 7. Sick. I'll have to cut out this little blur bit. So that way it's not spamming the chat each time. Description. Check. Cool. That's one magic item made. Ooh, what? Yeah, we're gonna make the dragon scimitar. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water, and then when I come back, we're gonna make the next dragon weapon. I am back.
Welcome back.
What's going on, librarian? Doing pretty well, brother. Is it made of dragon? I can't really say, more so because I want players to find that out. All right, so I need to make the picture for it real quick. Hi. How thick does a soup have to be before you consider it a gravy? Oh, that's a good. I see we're back on the food philosophical debate. Oh, I can't edit this picture, huh? I wanted. No. You just edit picture. Is a calzone a ravioli? What happens if I... It is. I know nothing is currently moving on the screen is because I'm attempting to edit some photos. I do apologize. I need to figure out if I to add image. I don't want your AI bullshit. Let me just layer a picture on. Your image elements. Watch the little guys bounces the top. That's right. Oh, baby, we got it. Okay, cool. This. I don't really like the image. How do I? Horizontal. Perfect. Put a drop shadow on. Oh, I can. Okay. Back. Yes, I can cook with this. It was for ease of use. It's what Sizzle currently has set as his reaction image, which is the Eldritch Bacon.
The evil eye. Sorry, Legion, did I disappoint?
I can't really make the glow as prominent. It's okay. Especially look a little bit. I gotta learn a whole new fucking website. The one decided it wanted to raise its prices.
Ooh.
Ooh, were you paying $40 a month for our, or $40 a year for our website? It's $89 because we added a bunch of AI garbage bullshit that nobody wants. But now we think our website's way fucking cooler than it is.
What's the website even do?
It's what I was using. It was my basically my photo editor.
Oh,
I was making all my tokens and stuff. But
gotcha.
it was this year, like literally this month, that they were like, "Hey, we upped our price by $40 fucking dollars." And I was like, "I can't pay that, man. That's $80 a year. You're insane." They're like, "Yeah, but what are you gonna do about it?"
Hey, pay up.
It's a shame too, because I learned how to basically use that tool very extensively. Where I could just knock out an image in like 30 seconds. I knew all the keybinds. Not the case anymore.
It ain't what it used to be. What? You don't like live service?
Fucking cringe.
Yeah.
I can't reasonably excuse paying that much fucking money for a photo editor. I was like, all right, well, no more of that for me. Might be able to cheese this system, unless they made one of their tools that used to be free behind a paywall. Give me a second. See if I can cheat.
Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of their brushes you used to be able to use for free. I could lather this bitch in red. Won't let me edit the it and then edit it. Oh yeah. Wow, they put everything behind the paywall now. Jesus. That's unfortunate.
Give me your money.
Just need to find red sword then. Let's find a red sword and call it a scimitar. Players don't really look that closely at the image. Yeah, I can find. fucking dragon scimitar from RuneScape. Slap it in there. Who's gonna know?
Everyone.
You know, and they can count the 18 polygons that make it up.
Yep.
But what are you talking about? You ain't ever seen that before in your life. Oh shit. Oh. Maybe I have a Griffin saddlebag picture I can use. Maybe we can do it that way. I've plundered Griffin saddlebag. Many continue to do. I care not for your magic items. I care for the art you. Give me that. Although they do have some cool magic items. They've put out some cool shit before. I was like, damn, yeah, I'd make that a magic. I usually.
Understood.
I bet you're not gonna prop that. A paywall. Oh yes.
Yeah.
What a bastard.
What a fucking bastard. What a guy.
Who's this saying? Alright, Chad, I'm basically ruining my own.
Man, the highest highs, the lowest lows. My man got so hyped when he got the RuneScape stuff. Now he's like, but my sight.
If this continues to be a struggle, probably just forgo. We'll probably move on to do something else. Interesting. Telling me. Oh! No shot. Okay, hold on. This new site that I found, the AI as actually slaps. Like, wait a minute. You're telling me this is free? A little watermark. Very easy to cut out. That's so crazy. Mine. Giant mosquitoes. Vampiric thralls. You mean the mosquitoes from Darkest Dungeon? Oh, why? Yes, now that you mention them. Indubitably.
Hmm.
And what's this? Dual zombie. Okay, well, all right. Maybe you're not that smart.
Yes.
You're not really. You don't really know how to remove all of the shit. Apparently. Okay. I see. So you have a decent AI when it comes to auto selecting pieces, but a terrible AI when it comes to removing background. Good to know.
The free part of the free.
Extra. I want. Okay, that's what this. Oh, how annoying. We'll work on that later. I need to figure out how these tools work now. How much are you a
Yes.
month?
100.
What the fuck is Pro Plus?
Extra Pro.
I don't give a shit about cloud storage.
Sure you do.
Okay. Ah. $40 a year? They have promo codes? I'll look at you later. Are you winning, DM? No. The photo editor that I was using has become a shithead. And is basically charging double now. I'll work on this. I'll later. Carlisle away. It's Krongo? Very. What do I want to do? What else did I want to work on?
Who has arrived?
Me.
Need to move your island. You're hiding.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind Sizzle because I'm scared of the bear.
Show yourself.
He's covered in the flesh of bees. Oh my god. Nah, make me the size of an actual dinosaur.
Done. There you go. Talk.
Hello?
Sizzle talk. Zebus talk.
Oh, man, he did.
My hand fucking curling around his head. I said talk.
He's
Hold
man.
on. I got this. Hey, Zebus, let's go Doom Q in Team Fortress.
He's fucking gone, dude.
Oh yeah, he's gone, bro.
He's gone, dog. These last few Zebus needs to like go to bed earlier, dog. My man has been waffle facing pretty hard of late.
Meowing Day. Pretty good, librarian.
Meowing Day. Meowing Day.
I wanna be Oscar. Play again.
Oscar.
Smosker.
Playing a Calico Cowboy.
Lucky. I
Have a-
forgot.
That's right. I'm using
You're
a
in that.
I'm using a Colt Python 357 Magnum.
Shooting monsters with it, aren't you?
Yeah, man, I fucking obliterated some scorpion.
I hate your existence. I want to be there.
You can watch it every Monday over on World of IO.
I want to fucking know. I want to be there for real. I want to be there in person.
I need another mod in there. I'm looking at a mod. Talking right now, in fact. Running his mouth, even.
I didn't know I was a mod.
I'm talking to Legion.
Oh.
He said another mod needs to get in there. And literally a mod.
Yeah.
With access to this channel, I might add.
Come on.
Do something about this.
Come on, Legion. You actually got to do your job.
We're gonna open up Flea Mortals, and we're gonna grab some monsters to make for Spine Render, the Bloodletter in service to Bloodlord Targarok.
Fucking Spine Render. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, the first guy's name was Ripjaw, so
Oh yeah. Where'd you get the inspiration for that one from?
how Knolls name themselves.
So I
Here's a
booted
more
up
like-
Deadlock.
I choose to believe he lives rent free in your mind.
I can already tell which character Rozzy is going to hate the most.
What do you mean?
Because she's not only a sniper, but she also got her dogs out.
Oh, you talking about Vindicta? I hate her, bro.
There it is.
I hate her, dude.
Dogs out.
You got her. She's like a wraith lady who has a sniper rifle, and of course, ghosts don't wear shoes, I guess.
Imagine they gave the ghost from Ringu a sniper rifle.
That's so.
You know, the thing is, I don't even mind the fact that she's a sniper in that game, bro. It's the fact she got her fucking dogs out, and I hate it.
She got her feces. She got the
got her
bows.
She got her dogs out, bro.
We will
wanna play
make
it just for you.
him. Ooh. Ooh, we can make him a bugbear.
Ooh.
Or use a bugbear stat block for him. Make him like make him a bugbear predator.
He got the cool fucking explodey fucking bomb on his arm and a fucking claw.
The predator makes 2 curved dagger or 2 longbow attacks. If both attacks hit the same target, the predator has advantage on their next attack roll made against that target before the end of the predator's next turn.
You gotta do
He's
the
an
clicky
ambush
noise.
fighter.
Do the clicky noise.
I really should make some level 6 categories. Ones that steal your soul.
They have categories in your setting, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So there are different categories of demons, with category 6 being like the scariest.
That's fair. That sounds scary.
You have something like the Ruinant, which is a category 2 demon. It's a CR6. It has Soul Devourer. Actually, I believe every. But when a Ruinant reduces a creature who isn't a construct or an undead to 0 hit points or deals damage to a dying creature, that creature must make a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the Ruinant consumes the creature's soul and adds 1 to the Ruinant's soul count. A creature whose soul is consumed in this way immediately dies, and they can't be restored to life by any means short of a wish spell.
Jeez.
But category demons showing up are like some actual scary shit is happening. There are demons who are not category demons that don't have like soul consuming abilities.
Oh,
They're just guys. But when
They're
a
just
fucking
guys.
scary ass demon shows up, you know it. See, there are also some orc stat blocks that I was looking at that are pretty cool. There are also some elementals, which are pretty neat.
Elementals.
There's like a earth elemental that's like a centipede. It's pretty scary.
Ooh. Rockworm.
Rock lobster.
Ooh. I lied. He's gonna be Spine Render's gonna be using a no stat block. It's an 18 strength, a 12 dex,
Jeez.
a 17 con, a 10 int, 12 wisdom, 12 charisma. We're gonna roll for his genetic memory. A 13 genetic memory. Ready sheets. Boom bada bing. He gets a bonus to his con saving throws. He is a CR 4. And he is a medium. Oh, so he's a medium humanoid.
Medium.
Marling. What do I have Marlings listed for their types? Monstrosity.
Monstrosity.
Aren't you supposed to be a subtype? There we go. What's going on, Bilbo? Maybe Spine Render is a lady? Sure, I'll roll for that. 50 and below, man. 51 and above, woman. Woman. Okay. So she gets dark vision. Senses. Scoot this over. Perception. Put that down. She gets 60 feet of dark vision. She has a passive perception of 11. Bloodied value. We'll put that in there as well when that comes around. All of the Morlings, I believe, have a set skill tree that they get. Yep. So she gets athletics, stealth, I believe. Stealth. Yep, and acrobatics. This day is dragging on. At least I got crowned and others to make it a tad better. Glad to help, brother. Okay, so she is a medium monstrosity. She's found. I didn't put. Horse. Skills. Things. She is chaos. Alignment.
Chaos.
A brute. Is a move speed of 35. Oh, that's why you want her to be a woman. So she can be pissed that Riftjaw's dead. She speaks Common, Thistle, and Beast. No immunities. Unless I believe all of them are immune to exhaustion. Yep, all of them are immune to exhaustion. Damage immunity. I was like, why can't I find it? Damage, not conditions. Exhaustion. They're bound but also desired to kill each other. Sure, man.
Sure.
Yeah, we can work with that. I don't think the party's going to give a singular fuck, but we can do that. I think the party would probably laugh at her if they found that out. Probably taunt her, be like, "Oh, we killed your husband, idiot, Lamau."
She's not even wrong. We just would do that.
Version's bonus. The Bone Splitter makes 2 attacks using Bite, Spate, Flail, or both. Their attacks are replaced with Bloody Roar. Oh, that's perfect. That's literally perfect.
I love that game.
Attack. Ooh. She is part of the Blood Axe, which means that her abilities are going to be red. All of them. This up. Great. Custom label. Let me pull up. Oh, that's what it was. Perfect. We'll keep Lareth open on the side so that way I can reference him. Fine. Render makes 2 attacks. Light. Flail. Both. And replace. Back. Preview. Bloody Roar. If available. I've been watching a lot of Dark Angels lore from 40K. They are badass. My favorite chapter for sure. I don't know anything about them.
Shizzle. Come on now, tell us about the Dark Angels.
Also, y'all need to tell me when the music stops. I'm not paying for YouTube Premium currently, so it's trying to play ads, but my ad blocker is keeping it from doing so.
Well, I don't have your. I have your shit muted.
Talking to
because
Jordan.
Oh, okay.
I know you ain't listening to me twice, idiot.
But DM, I thought I was a part of chat.
You in there right now?
Yeah.
Where?
What do you mean where?
Where?
In chat.
Where?
I'm not talking in there. I'm.
Where?
What?
I don't see
All
you.
right.
Banned. Whatever you were
Your
gonna
band.
say, I was just waiting. It was bait.
Band.
I'll need to find a picture for fine render, but that's easy enough to do. I have like a whole fucking catalog of Morling pictures. In fact, I could probably peek through my list real quick. If I have one that would.
Oh, I think I got an answer. Oh, Dark Angels. Okay. The Dark Angels are weird.
Why are they weird?
Because they might be heretics.
Oh, isn't that like most
wild.
of the chapters though? It's like, oh, you're a filthy heretic, but it's like, no, I serve the emperor. I just happen to also side with this one thing that is actually morally correct for me to do. But also,
I mean,
I fight for
not
the
the
emperor.
ultra.
I
Yeah,
think you
the-
just described all the chapters, honestly.
Correct.
So if the Dark Angels are heavily inspired off of like Templars.
I thought that was the Black Templars.
No, Black Templars are more Crusaders. I'm talking like the Masons order kind of shit. They're very secretive.
That's fair.
They also probably have the most sort of medieval-esque look to them. Yeah. They also really love plasma guns, which is kind of based.
Plasma.
Why do they like plasma guns?
They just, like plasma guns. What's the big deal here?
I see.
It's definitely
I
not
mean-
because they're hunting their own, and plasma's really good at getting through power armor.
I mean, come on, man. Have you ever fired a plasma cannon before? That shit rocks.
Is plasma good? They have a lot of high tech, is what I'm saying.
Interesting. I found a picture. I'm going to be editing it here shortly.
Skittle, what you doing right now?
I'm doing the tutorial for Deadlock.
Okay, cool. That means we get to play together. Hurry up.
I'm gonna edit this picture, but I'll show you the art that I will be using. I will be editing it here again in just a second. Looking pictures. I believe this is a char that I'm using.
Char.
4.
Fine render. This one. I like how this one looks.
Look how that one looks.
That is a char. That looks suspiciously like a char.
This one.
Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, that's a char. I would say that's definitely a char. That there. Char.
I like how they look. So I'm gonna be using this one.
Sure.
Some of the Dark Angels betrayed. Lion L. Johnson, his best friend Luther, led the fallen angels against the Lion during the Horus Heresy. Yes, they had a big split. And now they hunt their own. Inquisition style. They're also the first chapter, so that's, they have a big one. So that's cool, I guess.
More like the Boris Barasy. Haha.
How could you just say?
Die.
Man, I wish Zebus was awake right now.
He's dead.
No, he's not.
He
He's
dead.
dreaming. He's dreaming about TF2.
You don't know what to do.
Yo, can I tell you how hard he clutched up today in TF2?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were playing. I can't remember the name of the map, but basically, it's got a choke point. It's so small, it'd be like pushing a fucking camel through the eye of a needle. That's how small the choke point was. And we were just getting beat back so hard after like fucking 15 minutes of just failed pushes. And this motherfucker, in the last 10 seconds of the match, snuck by everyone as a spy, sapped the sentry on the point, and fucking bat capped, bro.
Nice.
And it was such an upset, several people on the enemy team told him to kill himself.
Nice.
Oh,
Good.
what a champion.
I'm like, fuck you. My friend is drunk right now and is
Oh.
fucking railing my DMs.
Oh, yeah?
Is this the one that gave you the RuneScape stuff?
Oh,
Oh. I see. You good?
yeah, I'm fine.
Like, having a great time.
People. You fucking threatened coming into the Twitch chat and ranting.
Oh no.
Oh, shit, oh, fuck.
Legion, if you draw fan art of them, I'm just gonna make that their canon art. So this is just the art I'm using until I can find something better. Move this over here. Drag this over.
So it says, what character are you trying in the tutorial?
The one that makes you mad.
Oh, honestly, she's not even that bad, bro. she ain't no TF2 sniper, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, she's barely even a sniper. She's got a scope for some reason.
The scope is for her ult, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just for her ult.
We're gonna make her bleed.
Okay, well that happened.
Me. As a heavy main.
Got a +6 to hit.
Fuck. It's a lot. You know, honestly, like with the past like D&D games I've played, honestly, like when I see someone +6 to hit, like initially you're just like, oh, that's a lot, and then I'm like, man, I get that sometimes. Is it really that scary?
That's usually the thing that happens to players. Is players will have like a +8 to hit. And they're like, ooh, yeah. And then when the bad guy has like a +8 to hit, they're like, oh my fucking god, he's insane. And I'm like, no, he's not. He's literally, he hits just as much as your fucking rogue does.
Yeah, like in Sycophant's game, my fucking rogue, I think she gets like a +9, I think. But like, I'm pretty sure that has to do with the fact that like, she's just salt level rogue and monk.
Yeah, that would do it.
And yet, Zebos is so fucking hard to fight. With his 24 AC.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing. He could have potentially had like 26.
Jesus. That's awesome.
Ugh.
But at the end of the day, actually doesn't matter. I will continue to tout that.
I don't know, man, bro. The last 3 fights that Zebos, these were PvP fights, by the way, because we're doing a tournament arc. They fucking mattered. They really fucking did, because Gren's character. Well, actually, Gren in that fight he actually didn't have the big AC. He just got kind of lamed out because of flying. But against my barbarian character, there was no amount of hits that I could do to break his AC. I'd have to basically roll crits.
Oh,
Like no, I think I'd have to roll like 16 or higher. I think. And
Also, Brendan get lamed out. I fought him.
yeah. Okay, okay. You did. Hey, look! The moment I bring up the fight, suddenly you wake up. You gotta
roused
defend
with
yourself.
anger.
Okay, he didn't get lamed out. He didn't.
Plus, crits don't matter, by the way. I got adamantine.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got adamantine. Crits don't matter.
I am the
So-
tank of the party.
Solus is a fucking freak, dude.
So how was your nap?
Pretty good.
We're
That's good.
regaling the tale of the tournament arc and how you clutched up in TF2 today.
Oh, hell yeah.
You gotta go to bed, brother. You sound dead.
Nah, I'm fine. Just need a little power nap.
What a guy, dude. Oh.
Closes his eyes for 2 seconds. Feeling the pain off his walls.
I don't know what character to play.
We're
Play
gonna make all
Geist.
the mornings bleed you. Use
Oh,
your bandages.
the lady that steals people's health.
Yeah, she looks cool.
Do you know what her ult is?
White-haired woman with teal arm. I select.
Oh, her ult is she just switches health bars with an enemy.
That's cool.
And she just so you just use her abilities to get her health down and then use her ult and just switch fucking health with them. That's so fucking like that's such a fucker character, dude.
Well, you've convinced me.
That's all I needed.
Why is everyone so mean to me? Still says playing the most annoying classes ever all the time.
Bro, my first match ever. Oh my god, I got her too.
Yeah, you should have a high priority.
Nah,
Really?
it's like she was the second one I picked.
Really? Who's your first one?
The sniper lady with
Oh.
the dogs out.
Shut the fuck up about the goddamn dogs.
Perfect ghost sniper
Our Blues
lady.
Clues.
Ugh. I hate you all. I hate you all.
Her feetsicles.
Shut the fuck up.
Her soul.
Okay. Someone kill this man.
Do it yourself, coward.
I can't. Fucking. Oh man.
You're looking ass. What up?
Fuck out of here, bitch. You can land a Boeing 747 on that ass.
Huh?
Bro,
Did I just like skip a part of a conversation that happened?
No, his
Perhaps.
character's got a fucking like a Widowmaker ass.
I see.
Oh,
mean,
hey, we're in the
any-
same lane.
Any
Imagine
female
if-
character with a sniper rifle is literally just Widowmaker. So
oh, this isn't the one with the sniper rifle.
Yeah,
this
this
is like
is
if
the-
Cruella DeVille had a huge fat fanny.
nice.
Yeah,
We're like evil women with fat asses.
she
Yes,
is evil
we
woman with
do.
fat ass, basically.
Oh, there's Lash over there, fucking asshole.
Yeah, we're gonna make this. We're gonna make Spine bleed a lot.
They're evil, right? You know what you need to do.
Everything they do bleeds.
We got Hayes coming in.
Yep. I'm keeping their minions back.
You doing call outs? That's what I just heard.
Bro, we're playing Deadlock.
Ain't that the game that was like 10 years in development and only has like 500 people playing.
No, you're thinking
No,
of
that's
Concord.
Concord.
You're thinking of Concord. You're thinking of a fucking bad game.
What the fuck is Deadlocked?
So Valve decided, you know, hey, we can still make video games, and just pushed out a banger for no reason.
Free to play?
The MOBA hero shooter.
Yeah. Right now it's in the alpha. But we can invite you if you're interested. I think you'd like it. It is a MOBA though, so like
MOBA hero shoot.
yeah, it's got a cool theme to it.
I'll look at it.
It's like
I'll look into it. I should.
yeah.
MOBAs are like
Come here, Sizzle.
What's up?
Healing.
Nice.
she's got a +6 to hit with her flail. Hit. Reach 5.
Oh shit! Right above us.
One target. Damn it. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
13
shit.
Average.
Yo, nice save.
He's rolling 2d8 plus 4. Here's some- If the target
Reloading.
is a medium or smaller, they are grappled. 8 DC is 14. So this grapple ends. Target. Oh, she's a bitch. Ooh. So her big thing is she is going to hit you with her flail, and because she hits you with her flail, she grapples and restrains you. What she then immediately does is a combo move where she bites the shit out of you. And because you're restrained, the damage of her bite goes up by 1 damage die. So she goes from doing 1d6 to 2d6. She's mean. It does keep her from making more flail attacks, though. But that also means that if she has you restrained, she gets to bite you twice on her next turn, which is 46
Oh, shit, behind
worth
us.
of damage.
It's over.
Sean's mean. Who goes there?
Beat the shit out of you.
Oh yeah, we're about to lose that, man.
Oh, hello, Hale.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell.
You talk from your brother.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, I just had to make sure. Oh, crap. Restrain. Can't make tuners.
Ooh, I'm about to die, bros. Oh fuck! Yep, they got me.
Ooh.
They're not pushing anymore, but fucking, we definitely fed them.
Fine run. Kings or ruiners.
Ner.
She's evil, though.
Yeah, you don't say.
I say as I begin putting the Lego pieces together. My God, this bitch is mean.
God, this is the worst parcel imaginable.
I'm gonna ruin somebody's day as I continue to put her together.
Stop it.
I can make her worse.
Crown, please, already sold. I'll kiss her already.
Ooh, I am gonna make her worse. She's gonna bleed you as well.
I was
Okay,
gonna
like
say
on the
the bite is called bloody bleed, bloody bite, but doesn't actually cause bleed.
Yeah, both of them do. Her main shtick is just literally fucking draining you of blood. She hits you with her flail, she bleeds you. She bites you, she bleeds you. So you might end up in a situation like POS did, where Hunan had like 32 stacks of blight.
Oh, put me to sleep. Oh, fuck.
I
Oh, gotta get out of there, bro.
God, bro.
Oh, shit.
We playing tomorrow?
Yeah.
You double check that.
Why?
I don't know. I thought I remember Mom was saying.
She said she might, but I think we're gonna play either way.
Understood. Oh, she doesn't fight alone either. Her big thing is being paired up with homies. She has an ability where she roars, and all the lads that are nearby get to make attacks for free.
And they also do bleed.
She's gonna exsanguinate the fuck out of people.
Ow.
Conversations. We still can't watch? Well, Sizzle's nervous.
Check it up with him.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Where did he show? Where did he come from? Zizzle, get the fuck out!
I just.
I knew you. Oh man, that's the sniper lady. I thought she was on the rail shooting me, bro. She's just flying.
This is gonna be the last monster I work on, and then I'm probably gonna call stream. Mostly
Very
because
well.
I'm fucking starving.